Semen retention to a man is something that's not necessarily an easy thing for a man to do. Sexual energy is something that runs through our veins on a daily basis. It's behind every creation that actually becomes manifest in our experience. Now, sexual energy is something that obviously is stronger certain individuals than other individuals. I think men who intentionally try out semen retention, whether it be for a week, 2 weeks, a month, a year, etc., it's something that's showing yourself that you have a capability to push past your thoughts, that you are no longer in control of the thoughts that tell you to do this or give your power away to anything outside of yourself, which is why semen retention can make a man feel like he has superpowers. Now, these superpowers are actually always within you. Semen retention just gives you an opportunity to see your very own power inside of yourself rather than giving your power outside of yourself to external sources. Now, we can all admit that our society today has plenty of distractions, and to actually harness your awareness on this path is something that is going to be almost your kryptonite, because it allows you to see clearly what you are participating in and actually allowing yourself the space to maybe create new habits in your life, to create a new vision, your purpose, and also create the relationship that you want to attract into your life. A lot of people don't realize that we are the creators of every single circumstance that has been dealt to us and that will be dealt to us. Now, we pick our circumstances, and I truly do believe this from a higher vantage point where our higher self, let's say, and I feel like on this path you will connect to this higher energy. I call it my higher self, that is almost at the top of the mountain, instructing me and guiding me towards the paths I need to take and the fastest route to get me there. Now, without listening to your guidance or your higher mind, you're going to be almost lost. You could be going around in circles and not knowing where to go. So with your energy being almost harnessed from within, you have a greater capability to actually trust your instincts when they come online, rather than fall victim to your instincts when they have come online in the sexual sense. Now, a man who is overly attuned to his sexual energy has a higher degree and capability to actually release unconsciously, because his sexual energy is the distraction. It distracts him perhaps from accomplishing what he sets out to, because he doesn't have enough energy to do so when he's in a constant pattern of releasing. And please note, whatever you are releasing to, whether it be porn, OnlyFans, etc., whatever you do, or even unconscious sex, you are allowing that energy to infuse into yours, creating out of a place of unconscious patterning, not knowing what you are actually consuming because you are offline. Porn, OnlyFans, etc., that sexual energy can shut off your very own awareness, because you are dealing with a high level of voltage. The voltage being the electricity that runs through you when you're horny. And what do you do with that energy? Do you sit back and allow it to run its course with you? Or do you get up, get moving, and allow yourself to start learning how to transmute this energy? Because trust me, it doesn't only have an effect on your personal state, your self-trust. It will also have a great effect on your future relationships. A man who has self-control. A woman desires self-control within a man, because without that, you are going to be dangerous to her in the ways that perhaps your lustful mind will come in between you and a good woman. Maybe your sexual energy will get in the way of you actually seeing her for her, instead of what your mind is programmed to see within the porn sites you feed it. So this is the direction I want to go in today's video, is just really highlighting the importance of every single man trying it out, testing yourself. We have not a lot of people intentionally test themselves within their patterns, within changing their patterns, because you doing so actually takes a really high degree of energy to test yourself, because you are coming in between a paradigm you are living in. And within you being in a paradigm, your set ways, there is going to be a natural resistance to the unknown you're reprogramming yourself to follow. But do it anyways. I really think that we discount how powerful we are as human beings. We discount the energy that grows our hair, blinks our eyes, grows our fingernails. And this is what semen retention will truly allow a man to see, is the power within him. The power within him that he gives away so easily, so effortlessly, like it's nothing. You being able to control your circumstances, first and foremost, will come from you being able to control your state of mind. And what better way to learn self-mastery than to master the most powerful energy of all, which is your sexual energy. And what do you do with it? Because if you give it away to every single woman that walks by, or to every single Instagram photo you see of a woman, always liking, always distracted, always giving and giving and giving, no wonder you're depleted. No wonder you're not where you want to be in life. No wonder you can't attract a good woman in your life, because you have not reached your potential. And I think we get stuck in this pattern of blaming the women, blaming our circumstances, blaming. And it gets old, because the more you do that, the more you are actually becoming stuck within what you are wanting to get out of. And I think it's one of the most empowering things for a man to see how he can control whatever comes his way in a way that is not in need of power, rather allowing his power to shape and shift his circumstances into one that he actually gets to be the leader. A man needs to lead something in his life. If you have nothing you're leading, then you will always unconsciously be leading yourself into a dark hole. Whether that be depression, anxiety, zero human connection, alcohol, drugs. When you are not aware of yourself and what you are doing on a day-to-day basis, you are always leading yourself back into the dark cave that you've been in for far too long. Is this dramatic? Not really, because this is what a lot of people go through. And instead of allowing all of these external things to profit off of your discomfort, to profit off of your suffering, stop it. Stop it in the moment you decide to go back onto the sites, or to go back and grab a bottle, smoke weed, when you know it has reached the expiration date. And if you choose to go back and drink expired milk, go for it. Will you get sick? Yes. So put it down, start actually hydrating your being with pure water. And what is this pure water? It's your spirit energy that's moving through you on a day-to-day basis. It's the very thing right now that's blinking my eyes, that is speaking with you from a state of truth. Truth that even if this doesn't make sense to you right now, your spirit knows, your soul knows, which could be why you're still watching this. It's intriguing to hear something that they don't want you to hear. They want men to be over-identified to their sexual energy. Why? It weakens them naturally. Someone who is constantly giving away their life force energy will live a lifeless life, dead on the inside with zero relationships and nothing to show for. Start showing up for yourself. Start showing up for yourself in the face of discomfort, fear, etc. You have every single capability to master this reality when you first and foremost can become aware of what is actually mastering you to begin with. And if it's your sexual energy, well, you found this video for a reason. If you guys are wanting any one-on-one assisting while you're committing to this journey, or you want to overcome whether it be a porn addiction, or you're just sick and tired of masturbating constantly to release, and you're not finding any fulfillment in it, this is a very normal thing that a lot of men experience, and it's not talked about enough. So if you guys are wanting a safe place to discuss this and to gain some new perspectives and motivation, I do offer one-on-one coaching specifically on this topic. So I would love to work with you guys one-on-one to really show you that you have it within you. Sometimes we just need a little guidance. So if you guys are wanting to work with me one-on-one, my email is down below. Please feel free to email me and reach out. If you guys like today's video, give it a like, share it to a friend if you want to. Maybe you guys can do this together, and hit the subscribe button if you made it this far. It means a lot. Thank you for watching today's video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.